Yay, I'm live. Welcome to the fish room. I moved some things around. My computer went from over here to over here. Cleaning some tanks. That's what we're doing. Hold on, let me swing this mic around. Maybe if I got it over here, you guys will be able to hear me better. Got a new monitor too, by the way. So I already gravel bagged this tank a couple days ago. Don't really want to do it again. I'm doing basically a pretty decent water change on it because it needs to be done. So it is what it is. Just wait for some people to get here. Actually, I don't even care if anybody comes in. I got to do it anyway. I'm just doing it for the watch hours. Just remember that nothing you do will bring you closer to Steve. What's up, Slim Tim? So I don't know how much of this you heard, but I got a new monitor. It's actually like a 27-inch TV. So you got that going. What's up, price tag? I got you, boo boo. Oh. So I use a pump on this tank. It's a lot of water. It's a big tank. It needs to be done. See, I got 4 canister filters flowing back there. So we're good there. My fish are all going to be upset. I really don't care. Got to tie my shorts so they don't fall down. Last thing I need is you guys to see my rear end on camera. So there we are. Don't forget to smash that like button. I guess I can turn the other light on. There we go. Got both lights on. Only got the 90 done. Eleanor had other plans. Yeah, she already does. She always does. We know that. She's a baby, man. That is her goal in life is to make you run and work. But I'm gonna do probably gonna do a 50% water change on this. That's a big water change. Gotta be done. Gotta be done. I'm probably gonna reseal a tank tonight too, because I'm just in the mood to get some stuff done. I figure if I do something tonight, I don't have to do it all tomorrow. I was gonna build a tank stand, changed my mind. I might go in a different direction. So we'll see what happens. This pump makes my life so much easier. Like so much easier. So how's everybody's Saturday? I don't know if you guys can't really see this tank. There are probably, I don't know, 100 Suffram fry in here, if not more. And you're doing well. That's why I like this tank. Well, everything that I put in this tank typically survives. So that's a good thing. Why are you attaching the plastic plant? Oh, got to get some things done. Typically down my drain. Thought about watering my lawn with it, but I don't really care about my grass that much. Remember to always check your seams on bigger tanks. To make sure they're all decent. You don't want a big tank to split on you, especially something this big. I put 3 tubes of silicone in this tank when I resealed it. It is what it is. Oh, don't worry, Daisy, you're next. Don't worry, baby, you're next. On a tank of this size, I typically use Seachem Safe. It's concentrated. A little bit goes a long way for this tank. Eating pizza and watching Flubber with Robin Williams. It's a good movie. Oh. I think that's going to be about the max I'm going to take out of it today. Maybe it's a little bit more. I mean, I think I got enough flow in there. I really do. I really think I got enough flow in this tank. I got dizzy when I bent over. Not a fan of that, let me tell you. Welcome, bottom of the chat with Mike B. Mike B, I sent you a message on Facebook. Actually, I'd like to talk to you about something. I sent it to your personal one, I believe. If you're still watching. What's up, Skipper? Welcome. Nano Aquarium guy. Doing some tank maintenance on this big behemoth before I start doing a little one. Like I said, man, this stuff goes a long way. Don't need a lot. That guy does like 40 or 50 of these bottles. Next weekend will be canister filter maintenance on this tank. I've got two that I have to clean I got one I haven't cleaned on here at all since I've set it up. And it's time for it to be cleaned, and I'm sure it's going to be nasty. While that's doing that, I sit here and look at this tank, and I built this stand too tall. The stand needs to be about 6, maybe 8 inches shorter. But however, I am not catching all these fish and tearing this thing down and moving that tank. That tank is just heavy. Like real heavy. I believe that tank emptied, if I remember correctly, it's like 550 pounds. And now it's got like 200 pounds of sand in it, so I'm not trying to lift 750 pounds just to shorten a tank stand. Not happening. It's a 240, Mike. Well, if you want to get technical, it's a 227 by the inside dimensions, but the outside dimensions makes it a 240. It's just heavy. I've got a few 125s down here as well. Decent sized tanks. I missed out on a good one yesterday. I missed out on a 265 for $100. Needed to be resealed. Everybody's afraid to reseal big tanks. I guess I'm the only one that's not. Never been intimidated to reseal a tank. I was the first time I ever did it, but not now. I got a few tanks that are going to get some tank maintenance. Got a question for the saltwater people. Have you ever taken a saltwater tank completely down and converted it over to fresh? What do you do to do it? What do you do to do the conversion? You clean it completely out and then start over? Or do you drain it down till it's empty and then refill it and check the salinity on it to make sure it's okay for fresh water? It's nothing. It's not a very big tank. It's a 55. I'm just going to convert it over to fresh so I can put a bunch of convicts in it. I need to move the tanks and the stand. It's actually a really good idea. I would be more inclined to buy a big tank and reseal it than I would some of the smaller ones. I've resealed some small tanks that actually leaked after being resealed. Knock on wood, I've yet to have a big one leak. And I just solved my problem of where my 20 longs are going to. Completely solved it and didn't even think about it. Sometimes I can be a little, yeah, not seeing the forest through the trees, I should say. Mike, I have a couple of saltwater tanks. I have three, well, two running, one I just tore down. But I have a 55 that I'm going to tear down, and I'm just going to put my convicts in it. It currently has nothing. It was supposed to house a one of the smaller version lionfish, but fell through. So that ought to be fun. That FX6 really made the difference in this tank. That Oscar's a monster. Hey, what's going on? I am not going to try to pronounce that. La Vida? Joey won. It wasn't by knockout or anything. It was by, they went full 5 rounds. It was by decision. Rod won his fight against the gentleman he was fighting. And some of the other matches were okay, but I don't know. It was decent. All in all, it was definitely decent. I was going to go, but things just didn't work out for me, so it didn't happen. Oh. I don't know if you guys follow him on Instagram or anything, but he's posted a little bit of things up there about the Fins and Fury. You know, they keep saying there's going to be another one, but I don't think there's going to be. Definitely don't know. What's up, Mickey? Welcome. Can everybody hear me all right? I don't know if the mic is running off of the actual off of this guy or if it's running off of the actual camera. I'm not sure. Loud and clear. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, Pam. To everybody in the chat, if you haven't hit the like button, please hit it, please. If you haven't subscribed, maybe think about it. I do put out some halfway decent content. It's not the greatest. It's not the worst. It's something to pass by 10 minutes when you're sitting at work bored. I can't really share other things that I have going on here with you guys because it's kind of a members only thing. But I've got some fish that I am really proud of. I really don't want to show this tank because this tank is disgusting. But the amount of fry that's in it is just fantastic. Using your mom's account. Well, it is what it is. What would happen in my fish room if I changed the water every 3 weeks? Well, I don't think my fish would be happy because they're used to it every week. Would they survive? Yes. What's up, Raffy? Welcome. German blue rams. What do you want to know about them? Other than the fact that they are very, very, very picky on how they like their water quality and their water temperature. I had 7 at one point. I'm down to 1. And he is currently in a tank with a bunch of tetras and a goldfish. And yes, I know tetras and goldfish shouldn't go together. I don't think they should be that. Shouldn't be that hard. They should get along together pretty well. I've got mine with a mixture of tetras. Oh, big dude's hungry. Telling you, camera doesn't do that Oscar justice. That thing is huge. Yeah, it definitely wasn't me. I didn't make it to Jesse's live this morning. I was doing some things outside. I had some yard work to do. So I don't know what the conversion is, 40 liters to gallons. Yeah, I definitely don't know liters to gallons. That's not my thing. Give me a second, I'll tell you what it should be. Because I had mine in a 29 gallon. So about 18 gallons. Nah, I think you need something a little bigger. They are smaller fish, but they're territorial fish. If it's heavily planted, you might be able to get away with 2 of them. But I wouldn't go any more. That's just my personal opinion. I could be wrong, but I don't think I would put any more than 2 in an 18 gallon. Probably put, I don't know, 4 or 5 neons in there, maybe 10. Just depends on your filtration too. Like I said, the heavily planted would be perfect. I would just go for a 29 gallon. That way you could add, 10 neons and have your, 3 or 4 German blue rams. I would look into the Bolivian ram. The Bolivian ram is a more hardy fish. I've got one in my 125 over here with a whole bunch of different fish, and it's missing an eye. Oh, you're getting an Oscar. I got a. Thank you, Mike. Probably gonna have to take these wave makers out and clean them. It's about time for those to be done. I got a couple of product reviews coming. Those are going to be coming out soon. I've got to finish my North Fen review on the food they sent me. I say overall, I am pleased with it. My fish love the Bug Pro. And I got two large haps over here fighting. I got parrots, severums, and geos in here. Siamese algae eaters. There is a bristlenose pleco in there somewhere. Don't know where he is. I haven't seen him in probably, 2 months. I did have 5 Siamese algae eaters at one point, but that Oscar ate a couple of them. Because that Oscar is an asshole. You're a big dude. I mean, bigger than my hand. So is this one. Don't do the Deuce Bigelow. Hey, fishy, fishy, fishy. They don't like that. What's up, Ritesh? That's a big Oscar, dude. It's like 14 inches long. I've never kept a Weischer, so I don't know. I see a lot of people with common plecos. What's up, only Oscars? I've seen a lot of people put common plecos. I've seen them put royal plecos. I've seen all kinds of things in with Fleischers, but I've never personally kept one, so I can't answer that. I love this thing. Oh, got to clean some wave makers. You? That's fucking gross. Yep, shouldn't have took that off when I was cleaning the tank. So I got this really stupid song stuck in my head. Yeah, he's a big one, Ritesh. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Pam. Bottom of the chat with Mike B. I've been around, not streaming much lately. Yeah, man, we miss you. Get on here. I used to hop on Sunday mornings and see you on here when I was down here, doing my tank maintenance. Oh, these things suck. These things suck. But they work well. Except for this one wants to be stupid right now. One. Sometimes they don't like to start up. Guys, best lids you can ever make. Seriously. Double wall greenhouse panel. Awesome. Uh, 6 foot long, 30 inches high, 24 inches deep. By measurements on the inside, it's a 227. Measurements on the outside, it measures a 240. So you figure the sand and all the equipment that's in there, I mean, it's probably around, I don't know, 195, 200 gallons. People don't take that into consideration when they're measuring a tank. You're thinking, oh, I got a 240 gallon. No, you don't. This one wasn't that dirty. You guys need to stop tearing apart all the fake plants. Just Kobe that shit. Yeah, it's a secondhand tank, Ritesh. It's from the 90s. I got it from OFR a couple years ago. Sometimes I gotta help this one get started because it likes to do, go slow. There we go. One's lazy and the other one's just about halfway whooped. They're a few years old. They're cheap, but they work. Got them off of Amazon. I think they were like 12 or 13 bucks a piece. So that is that tank. In hindsight, I should have did this. On StreamYard so I could have moved it around. Wait, we're not sitting here looking at one tank while I'm cleaning others. Maybe we'll do the 125 next. Just wonder if I can move this camera somewhere to where it will aim over that way. You guys are going to get to see my dirty basement. There we go. I guess I can aim it. Look at that. This is my worst tank right here. Terrible. It's dirty. This is the tank I'm probably going to reseal. Probably going to do it tonight. Like I said, I'm bored. I need something to do. But however, this 125 is going to get gravel back. Not dripping water on my thing. Well, I think it's the first time I've seen Ritesh on one of my live streams. Actually, kind of honored. I've got the song Chicken Attack stuck in my head because of Tommy. It's always a great time. But it rains, it pours. I swear. You guys enjoy watching the fish tanks for a minute? I got a situation I got to handle. Great. So I have water coming out of the bottom of my AC unit, or actually the bottom of my freaking furnace. All right. I mean, one moment, guys. I got to do some investigating. I need to know something. Yay. Well, I got to go look at some things, guys. Hooray! Figured it out. Drain tube was plugged. Got it open. We are running. Good. What's up, Mystic Pets? What kind of drugs you need, June? I don't know anybody here, but maybe. All right. Let's gravel back to 125, shall we? Get out the way, now nuts. He's gonna sit there and look at me because I tapped him. He's in my way. There's my little Bolivian ram right here. He's only got one eye. Blind in one eye. Cool little fish though. Very personable. All right. Let that drain for a minute. Oh, shit. Well, thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. About bloody time, homie. Well, you know what, man? I'm down here doing tank maintenance. What are you doing? You were supposed to call me today about that little issue you have with your automobile. Oh, and happy anniversary, by the way. On how your old lady put up with you for a year, man. She got the patience of a saint. I'm just joshing you. Just kicking you in your knickers. And just like the other tank, you guys are getting the pump. We should stream. Well, we might. The day's still young, bro. I'm busy at the moment. I'm doing some tank maintenance. I got a few tanks to do, but I'm up for it in a little bit. If you down for it, I'm down for it. Well, you're not over here helping me clean these tanks. You could be. You're only a couple hours away. Man, I really don't want to show you guys this because this tank is disgusting. Look at all those fry. Let me get it still. See all those fry? Yeah. That's a lot of fry. Got to text my HVAC guy real quick. I got a 90 gallon. You can have it right here. My HVAC guy, no offense, man, can be to me in 5 minutes. I've got like 2 hours and something for you. The bottom of my furnace has got a big old puddle of water, and it's running out of it. Yay. Oh, he's got questions. think my AC unit for my furnace may have a crack in it. The part that bolts onto the top. Yeah. The bottom of my furnace is filling full of water. The pump is working. But yay. Best place to get a snail-free plant would be anybody that does a tissue culture. Tissue cultures are primarily free of snails, typically. You need floaters. What's up, Tommy? Just doing some tank maintenance. Decided I'd stream it. Just had to drill a couple of holes in the bottom of my furnace so that water would drain out of it. Multitasking. Yeah, tissue culture plants are going to be the one where you get snail free. You know, some of them you get lucky. You know, like Corey tried to say that his were snail free. They weren't. I got snails from them. That's why I stopped messing with them, because I don't like being lied to. Just be honest and tell me, hey, you're going to get some snails. I'll be all right with that. Excuse my French, but I'm having nothing but fucking problems out of my AC unit this year. House is not even 10 years old and everything's starting to break. I'm turning this face down and buy a new one. I don't have to make a phone call. I have to call somebody I don't want to call and borrow some money to put a furnace in my house. Fucking junk. What up, Garcia? Depending on the fish you have, they might actually enjoy the snails. It's always something. Always something. I got a guppy tank packed plumb full of snails. I take them out and feed them to my puffers, though. So I don't really get too mad about that. I'm really hoping that changing some water in these tanks will make my Severums breed over here. I've been waiting on these guys to breed. They've never bred for me. That one's doing the wiggle, so it's possible. That is possible. Yeah, you could definitely bleach them before you put in there. I forgot about that. Mama June's right. So who wants to loan me $10,000? Actually, who wants to give me $10,000? I don't even want you to loan it to me. I'm joking. I wouldn't ask anybody for that. It's not how I work. I guess it's time to start raising and selling fish. Puffer fish are pretty cool. I have Amazon puffers. They only get about 3 inches long. They're cute little guys. So I enjoy the ones that I do have. Boy, these guys are all kinds of full of piss and vinegar now that I changed the water in the tank. Oh. Well, guys, I'm going to finish filling this tank up. When this is over with, I am going to end the stream. I will be back later tonight. Probably going to have Noisy with me and whoever else wants to pop up. Guess that includes you, Garcia, Slim Tim, Silver Creek, all of you guys. Even you, June, if you want to pop up. I'll be here later tonight. I'm just aggravated at the moment because I'm not looking forward to spending that kind of money to put a furnace in my house. Oh, that shit really upsets me. I put the whole freaking air unit in the house. It's not even 10 fucking years old. Want to hear the good thing? My local fish store owner is actually my HVAC guy. So I know he'll take care of me, but I have to do it on his time when he's free, which is hardly ever. It made for a great time. Hooray. You know, I was having a great day too, but you know, every time I have a great day, the world just got to turn around and just shit on me. It's just what happens. So, I don't know, about a month ago, my AC unit decided to blow the capacitor in it. I mean, this thing is putting out some, it is putting out some cold air right now, though. That's a good thing. But it's not even that hot. Alexa, temperature.
Right now, it's 81 degrees Fahrenheit.
81
Tonight,
degrees.
Expect a low of 62 degrees.
62 tonight. Gotta feed my fry again. These guys have got to grow. I'm gonna need to make some money off of them. Home Slice, I am currently bitching because my AC unit, or actually my furnace, the bottom of it is full of water. The AC unit, I guess the condenser at the top is leaking down. Or no. Condenser, evaporator core. Evap core. Evaporator core. That's it. That's the one I'm thinking of. I'm not spending $29K for mine. My house ain't that big. I'll buy 5 window units before I spend $29K. I'll use the furnace as a furnace and put 5 window units in this bitch. Actually, I'll burn this fucking place down first. You know, when we lived in our condo before we bought this house, it was like 6 years. We never had a single issue with the AC system. Not a single issue. I've lived here for 10 years. Everything is brand new, and I've had none but problems out of this shit. Oh. Never get ahead. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, that is going to conclude this stream. I'm going to go over here and see if I can play HVAC guy. I appreciate all the love and all the support. And, I mean, it's just, yeah. Look at that, Tommy. You got a different view of the fish room. I move my things around. I'm going to check the plenum. I'm going to check the drain. I'm going to check the pump for the drain. I'm going to check it all right now. That's when the leak search starts as soon as I get off here. So not only am I a mechanic, I'm also a fucking plumber and an HVAC guy. A jack of all trades and a master debater. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate all the love and support. Thank you for the 15 likes. Guys, I will be back probably about 8 o'clock with Noisy. Anybody else that wants to pop up, you're more than welcome to be there. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. Where the hell is that end of live button? I'm out.